can we create an environment where they start to look up and out and not down and in? So, um, we're not going to have everybody from the diving community in our conference. We couldn't. It would be great if we could. And so those people who are in the conference, they're going to go back to their dive buddies, their dive centers, their dive schools. And they sit there go, right, how do I share the knowledge? Because this is about knowledge and skills dissemination. So what's the one thing you hope they take back and actually do differently on their dive or in their own dive shop operations?
I'm going to drill this down to something very simple. I want people to start thinking uh, beyond the giant stride or the back roll in, and I want them to think all the way to the end to the when you're climbing back up that ladder or the boat, right? Which means that I'm not thinking about just getting in the water. I'm actually thinking about what may occur through the entire dive. And the big thing that I've said, and you've shared this before, is that diving is one of the very few sports that I might have a plan, but until I'm actually under the water, I don't know what the environment is going to be throwing at me.
Yeah.
I mean, chances are, if I slide back into a dive and look, maybe there's a tiger shark there. I didn't know because
Yeah. Yeah.
it's feet down. How do I know these things? I have a plan, but my plan is literally almost useless until I'm actually in the water. So it's
Absolutely.
building in so much resiliency that you know that that plan will last from the time you back roll to the time you exit.
Yeah, yeah, totally. And what we've found as well from numerous stories that are out there is it doesn't end when you get back on the boat or you get back on the quayside, that we might end up having delayed incidents of DCS or other illnesses, and we still need to be alert to that fact afterwards. So it's almost that bit that says that the dive risk, the health risk, doesn't really stop until about 48 hours after the dive. It's not getting back up. So, and then we can share those stories. So that always happens afterwards. What does the diving community get wrong? And I'm sort of conscious of using normative words. What does the diving community currently get wrong about your area of expertise? And why does that cost us something in terms of experience or money or time?